Good morning, ranchers. This is Calamity here, playing a new series of Ranch Simulator. Okay, what I'm going to be doing in this series is I'm going to be uploading every day, and I'm going to be playing a 30 in 30. That means I will be posting one video every day for 30 days. Now in those 30 days I will be showing you lots of different things in farming. A lot of people played this game, not so many at the moment. There's only a matter of, so many things that you can do. And I guess if in the real world, farming does get where you're repeating the same thing day after day. But I'm going to show you some fun ways of doing different things. We're going to be starting with the quest of the game. That's how the game starts. There's certain things that you have to do to get started. I'm going to be showing you those. There's going to be actually two videos. One is going to be me following the quest as the game wants you to play it, and then I'm going to show you what I do to try and make money for the ranch. Okay, so I hope you follow along. I would love any comments that you have about me playing, what you're playing, how you're playing, anything that you would like to see, anything that you would like me to do. So any requests you have, just write it down the bottom there in the comments section and I'll get back to you straight away. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. For those who subscribe to me, I subscribe back to them. I think that's only fair, and I probably will go and watch your videos anyway. Okay, so that's about it. There is one other little thing that I will mention as I'm going along. There will be a farming sheet free of charge. I will put that down, a link for that down the bottom. I may link it to my website. I may just be able to make a download somehow. But anyway, this farming sheet is going to maybe help you keep track of what you're doing on the ranch. I mean, it certainly has helped me. That's why I made it. So, as I said, it's free of charge. Download it. You may even do a screenshot. I can put it up as a screenshot as well for those who can't download it. So yeah, follow along, play, have fun. By all means, have fun. Don't get bored. We'll be doing lots of things, fun things, so you can do every day on your ranch, so you don't get bored too. Okay, well that's about it. So I'm going to get going with the game. So we're gonna start a new game. Should we just call it Calamity's Ranch? Here we go. Put space in there? No. Okay, this is Calamity's Ranch. So the first thing we see here, as we follow the quest, it just tells you how to do the basic movements of the game. It's pretty well set out. You just follow, in the beginning you just follow what the game tells you to do, and then you just do your own thing after that. Okay, so we walk with W, we go back with S, we do a little bit of line dancing with the A and the D and the A and the D. Okay, so you move around with your mouse so you can look around to different things. Okay, so to sprint it's W and shift. Well, where are we going? We can shift. Can we shift backwards? Oh yes. Oh, we can sort of run backwards. Okay, the next thing is crouch. That is C. So you can hide from the animals, I guess. You can jump. Yay! 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 Be a wally and jump. Okay, we can walk and jump. Can we walk and jump? Yes, we can. That's funny. Okay, so we've got B. That's the change the camera angle. Okay. Rightio, let's press enter and get on with the first quest. So, just to fill you in about the story, you've inherited your grandfather's ranch. Okay, so this is the ranch here. It's your job to make what you want of it. There is a letter in the barn here. So the first quest here says to welcome to the ranch. E. E will be doing is a lot of the work that you have to do. Open doors, pick up things. Okay. Better. Okay. Hello, grandchild. If you read this letter, then you agreed to fulfill my last will and come to our family ranch. It is desolate because I did not have the time and opportunity to deal with it. Come into the house. I left a few things in the attic that will help you. I believe in you, your loving grandfather. Okay, so that was our first quest. Okay, so it's telling us to go to J. Right, so this is where we go to look at the quest. Okay, so the first quest was welcome to the ranch. You've arrived at your grandfather's ranch. He left you a letter in the barn. This is where we are now. Current objectives: follow the blue icon and read the letter. So that's our first quest. You'll find all your quests down here. Go back to J and press enter. So we have to inspect the house. Now along the way you'll see a tent. So there's an orange dot there, and you'll see an orange square up on the left hand side where all your quests are. Okay, it says find the tent. Here we hold R to save the game. Okay, so this is just telling you that you have different options of where to sleep. You have the tent, you have mattresses, which you'll find in the house, I guess, and the blue mattress that you'll buy from the shop. Okay, so just to show you here, we can sleep and space to get up. Okay, so come here to save, and at night time we press R to save, and we'll actually sleep there at night time. So the first thing we have to do is go over and have a look at grandfather's house. So this house is a little run down. Maybe grandfather just hasn't left. Grandfather just left the house and hasn't paid any attention to the farm. See, like there's broken things everywhere. Anyway, we'll fix it up. So we go and follow that blue dot again. Oh, rubbish everywhere. The radio. Okay, so that's the radio. We have to go up to the next floor, up here, and find the next thing to do. So this quest is teaching us how to play this game. The first thing we're going to learn is how to destroy or remove items. You select the demolish mode in the circle menu. Hold tab. So we hold tab and we'll see different things here. This is the circle menu. We get demolish. There you go. We've got a little crowbar there. We can demolish some things. We'll just press enter to get out of that. Okay. Now, don't forget to go back to your hand. Always forget. Otherwise, like I played this game once and, whoa, where are we? Let's crouch. I played this game once and I'm sitting here for ages trying to open this chest that grandfather's left us, and I forgot to go back to my hand. Let's stand up. Okay, we'll open up the chest. Okay, so we're picking up some bullets, picking up a gun, picking up money, $500. Thank you, grandfather. And there's a note. Take this revolver in the forest. There are many wild animals that can cause you trouble. I have left some money and ammo. One more thing you will need is a car. In the garage, at the entrance to the ranch, there is an old UTV. You will need to use spare parts you find here to fix it up. Good luck. Well, grandfather, if it's an old UTV, if it's anything like the house, we're in trouble, I think. Okay, so we've got to go over and find this UTV and see what sort of state it's in. I'm thinking what's happened to grandfather was he's got unwell and he's just left the place. Maybe went to a nursing home. I don't know. But it hasn't been looked after. There's rubbish everywhere. Yes, so we'll just go back to J. If you're not sure what to do, always go to J. So these are our quests. So we have to take the car parts to the body. Okay, so we have to find wheels, seats, bumper guard, fuel tank, and the red icon is where we have to go. So I just saw a chair here, a seat. Okay, we'll go into the garage here. Well, somehow. We'll put the seat in. Okay. What else we got here? There's a tyre over here. So when you see the green here, that's the indication of where things go, to insert things, put things into, that sort of thing. Oh, and it's raining. How nice. I actually turned my turn my thunderstorms down so we won't be getting so much noise. So that's installed. There's some more buttons here. As you probably know, I've played this game before, lots and lots. So I know where everything is. There's a wheel over there. You will be running around crazy trying to find things, I'm sure. Oh, I saw something here. Yep, tyre. But yeah, so take note. These videos here are to help you, okay? As well as having fun, they're very informative. Oh, did you see that? That was a deer. How cute. Okay, in here we have another chair. Now, another thing to take note of. There's some bag of wheat there. There's a bucket and a barrel of water. Take note, okay? So when you do things, take note. Like we just saw that deer, okay? So we're not going to chase the deer right now because in these quests we are following exactly what we are supposed to do. I think I said in the beginning, in the intro, that I will be following these quests in this video. My next video, I will show you how I do it. Hey, we're still short of something. Fuel tank. Where is that fuel tank? There it is. Okay, that goes down there. Okay, here's our quest. So we made sure we followed those instructions up the top here. So now we have to pick up the jerry can. Now I turn it with a scroll. Okay. So pick up with your left, put down with your right, and scroll it around. Put it really close here. I've done this for a purpose. So jerry can, fuel tank. Okay. So now we have to actually go to the gas station and get fuel. So let's go there. You'll see on the right hand side instructions of how to use your car. We've got F to ignite, we've got L for lights. A bit bright, we'll just turn that off. We've got space bar for a handbrake. Oh, no lights, come on. And we've got C to hitch. So we'll be using the hitch later on. There's another deer, look at that. Just ignore the deer because the game actually wants us to ignore everything, just follow the quests. When I play my game on the second video, that would be really good to watch, because I do lots of different things. I may take longer to do my quests. But yeah, I'll show you lots of different tips. So the blue icon did disappear there, so if you lose it, just stop there on where you go into the main road and look for the blue icon. So I knew it was up here on the left, so yeah, just go left. So here's the petrol station. Don't know why we're crouching. Okay, so once again the instructions will come up. Left to pick up and E to put in. We just press here somewhere, have a look. Now it's $25. Pick it up and fill up the jerry can. Now this is amazing. This will be $40, and look at the size of the fuel tank to the jerry can. Yep. Anyway, that's the way the game goes. Now, if you do your sums, it was 25 for the car and 40 for the jerry can. If we go to J, we'll find we have $434 left. Okay. Yeah, if you do your sums, 25 and 40 do not add up. So I'm guessing right here, when you come and get fuel, you're paying $1 to the taxman. Now, no one has told us this. Oh, we're going to take a shortcut. No one's told us this, but I just worked it out for myself. So you just follow the road around, and we're going to ignore the deers. They're cute at the moment. Okay, visit the car shop. We're going to go down here. Will we park? Nah. We'll just hang out over here just for something to do. Okay, you'll see why in a minute. Okay, so we're going to try and get these quests done as quickly as possible. So right now we are talking to the real estate. There we go. G'day, are you by any chance the new owner of one of the nearby ranches? Yes, it's me. In that case, I must give you the construction manual. This book will help you rebuild your ranch. Keep in mind that construction is only permitted on your ranch territory. Well, that's all I wanted to tell you. Good luck with your ranch. Okay, thank you. So we're getting this manual, which will tell us all the things that we need to build and how to do it. So this is another thing that we need to go. We can go to tab, go to the hammer, which is now highlighted, and this is our building manual. Okay, so there's houses, barns, chicken things, miscellaneous things. Okay, so we'll use all these things, but right now we're not going to use them. So we continue over here to this guy. He's the shop assistant this is where you buy your cars. Okay, welcome. Here you can buy a car or customize it. For all our new customers, we install radio players in their four-wheelers for only $10. Just drive into the garage behind this building and install the radio. If you want to buy a vehicle, use the computer in front of me. Okay, thank you. Continue. Oh, it just says, how can I buy a car? Use the computer, we know that. What's the difference between the cars? And we'll see that on the computer. So, goodbye. So we'll have a quick look at the computer. Just click on it, it tells you what to buy for how many pigs or cows, what you want to buy. Okay, so we have this one here, we have the UDV, and we can put 2 pigs into that. That's good to know. Need to remember that one as well. Okay, so this is why I've run around here. Okay, I've parked around here. We can just jump in the car here. Whoa, did you see that? Deers are attacking us left, right and centre. Excuse me, I'm getting my car serviced. Okay, in here we are to get our radio. I normally would get my car coloured, painted. That will cost you $50. But right now I'm not doing that because I'm following the quest as it says. Alright, so by doing this they just gave us $250. So now you can see up in the right hand corner our balance is $674. So all these little things we're doing, it's great because we're getting a few things done. Okay, so we come around the back here. We now have to visit the hardware shop. Okay, so we just continue to follow the road. So we've turned left from the ranch, we've gone up the road, we've come back, and then we've gone down the back of the car shop. Now there used to be a nice little road here. Whoa, that was good driving, Clement. So we ran into the fence. Now we're going really good for time here. So we'll jump out. You can come around here. Now, a word of warning. There are bears in this facility. They can come into here. In this area, you will find bears. Okay, all stores have terminals through which you can make purchases. Go to the terminal and press the action button to start. Okay, the action button is just E. Okay, so this tells us this is a hardware shop. These are some of the things we can buy. If we press escape, come out, it's telling us things we actually need. The quest is telling us things we actually need to buy. Okay, so we need an axe, crowbar and a small table saw. Up here. Okay, so we've got an axe, $34, crowbar, $12 and a cheap table saw, that's what it was. Okay, $245, which leaves us, so we just check that out and that will leave us $424. So we're not using too much of our money. We've got $500 from grandfather and $250 for doing a little quest and getting our car, going to the real estate, getting our car installed with a radio. So here's our crowbar. Here's our nice looking axe there. So they just go in our backpack, or whatever you like to call it. Alright. Next thing is, we have to go and visit the general store in the rain of all things. I couldn't think what to do then. So we're just reversing out here. Watch out for bears. Yeah. Oh, it's hard to see. So it's getting a little bit late, but we will continue on back up the road where we came from. So it's been good. I haven't hit too many trees. You will hit probably every rock that's around. We'll go up to this side of the shops. Now, this shop here is one we will go to a little bit later, the one on our left. But up here we'll turn left and we'll go up to, there's another deer, my goodness. We'll go up to the general store, or on the quest is actually called the animal shop. Oh, raise that rock. Here we go. So I just like to park. This is where you pick up your goods. So we've picked up some things from the hardware shop and now we're going to go in here. Now there's a record here. It says take it, so I'm going to take it. So this is Sally. So hi Sally. Right, welcome. To make a purchase, use the terminal in the next room. Purchased items will be outside. For more information on livestock, view the glossary. To sell items, place them in the area next to me and confirm the sale using the terminal. That's actually outside. Okay, nice talking to you. So Sally's our shop assistant here. I've actually named her because we come here a lot. Alright. So the things we have to buy is an egg basket and 2 chickens. So we'll get a white one, a brown one, and a basket. So that's $110. Okay. And we have 319 left. Okay, so we bought our first things for our farm. So we'll pick up our egg basket, put in here. Now, when we buy stock, like animals, they'll be in this little corral here, okay? So we'll pick them up, put them in here. And we'll quickly get home. Now, while you're playing this game, you may have done this a bit faster than me, or not. At 1800, it is normally dark, right? So I have my gamma up to 4.5. I think on a normal game it's only on 2.5. There is yet another here. Don't run into it, dear. Sorry. Oh. I hope he's alright. Anyway, according to Grandpa's letter, right, the gun is actually for the deer. But we want to get these quests done as quick as possible in this video, okay? So this is showing you how to do everything, all the things that you need to know. Like that, and what you need to do. Okay, so we've got back to the farm. I've got my gamma up high, so we can continue playing. As I said, you may have to sleep because it will be at 2000, which is 8 o'clock. You may have to sleep because it's just too dark. Oh, get out of that noise. Right, so it's almost coming up to that time now. But if you're just playing this game yourself, you will find that you can just keep going in the dark. Okay, so we're going to find the grain. See, that's what we saw before. I'm actually going to put this outside because the chickens won't need it today. Okay. Now we've done all this in one day. It may be a long video, but we've done all this in one day. So, whoops, not following the quest. Okay, so you can't do anything else until you actually do what the quests say. Press E just to put it on the ground. Okay, the rain won't hurt it. Again. Stay inside, chickie. Okay, so it says bucket found. We found the bucket. We are actually going to put, if the chicken gets out of my way, we're going to put our chickens in there because it's safe for them. Okay, otherwise they could be laying eggs all over the farm. Right, so bucket found. Water tank found. So water tank, barrel, whatever you like to call it. So what we do is we put this down with our right mouse, and you'll get used to this. Like, you won't even have to think about it. Pick up the bucket and put it back into the green, and we've just got $100 for feeding the chickens. Now, what we can do is just check on those chickens. They're both in here. Yes, they're fine. Okay, so now they will go to sleep, but you will keep playing, and I'm going to keep playing because I have light. I'm going to get my crowbar, which we got from the shop. Oh, what am I doing? We got an axe, okay? So if you go up to these trees, you can chop these trees down, and right here is where we're going to build our coop for now. Okay, so it is getting rather dark, isn't it? Okay, we will do it on this last tree. Press E and E before it hits the ground, and you'll have some wood. Okay, next thing we have to do is build a small coop. We're going to get our little wood cutter here. I'm trying to keep this video short. Oops. We need the fuel that we bought. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this video short. That's why I'm rushing a little bit, but you'll get the gist of what to do. The most important thing is that you've learnt the beginning things of what to do, because we've almost finished our quest, almost. So what we're going to do is we're going to chop some wood into planks. We'll just get this done out the road. Okay, I'm going to just follow the quest, I think. I'll just get this one out the road. Okay, so what we're going to do next is just get this wood out the road, just a bit messy, and we're going to build, like it says on the quest, we're going to build if that's any better, that might be alright. We are going to build a small coop. I want to get all this out in one video. So we go to our build, no light, works better. Go to our chicken coop, we go to our small coop, and I'm just going to put it under the window. Okay, go back to our hand. So we've got the jerry can, we'll just pick that up so it can register. Just jump to, where are we? Garage. I come all back to front here. Right, I'll just pick that up so we can register it. Okay, we've got the table saw. We just jumped ahead a bit. That down. Okay. Oh, it's not letting us. Okay. This is why we need to follow the quest, people. I'm just showing you here because I was rushing. Okay, so we've got that. You need to follow the quest, otherwise it just won't work. Alright, so we're going to cut some wood here. Turn it on. And you just put the wood that we've chopped. This is really slow. Really, really, really slow. So we're going to just chop the wood here. Really slow. Check this. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm just going to go to here and demolish this and make a new one. New coop. Put it up really close to the building as much as possible. And I'm OCD, so I like it straight. So you just scroll it till it looks about straight. Go back to your hand. That looks much better. Thank you. Alright, we'll continue chopping this wood down. Now over here around the corner, they've been nice enough to leave us 3 planks. So I'm guessing I'm just guessing, but I worked it out for myself. This is where would be a good spot to put your first coop. Yes, I did say first coop. So if you knock these couple of trees down here that were here before, and they put three logs around the corner for you, that's enough wood for you to get started. So the game people have thought about us getting started, beginners not knowing what to do. Most people wouldn't have actually found this wood here. Oh, did I pick it all up? I did. Alright, so we've got one more to go. But yeah, if they watch anybody else's, they normally find it. Last one. Now a little trick here I can show you. Is when you finished cutting your wood, you can actually press E, turn that off to save your fuel. Okay, so you can pick up 8 planks of wood, not like the olden days where you only had to do one, could only pick up one. Okay, we have a couple left over, which is great. That one there. This one up. So it's left to pick up, right to put down. Okay, so we've almost finished our quest, people. I'm just going to do one thing more. In here, we will have 2 eggs. Chickens are fine, they've gone to sleep. At 1600, did we get back on time? Maybe we didn't, maybe we did. Normally if you can get back on time, I don't know why, but we were a little slow. I didn't do them in the car. Normally at 1600, you will have 2 chickens, so you'll have 2 eggs. Unfortunately, I think we got in just after 1600. So we'll just put the little chickadoodles into the to their coop. If they've laid any eggs, they'll be in here somewhere. You'll see them on the ground. You can pick them up, put them in the basket. Unfortunately, as I said, we're here after 1600. So our first thing for you to remember is with the chickens, they lay eggs at 1600, which is like 8 o'clock. Not 8 o'clock at all, 4 o'clock. Okay, so they'll go in here. They'll be happy in here. And that's virtually the first lot of our quests. So as I said to you, this is just a beginner's run through of what to do. Okay, my next video coming up tomorrow, 30 and 30 videos in 30 days. I will show you. I won't actually save here. I'm going to just come out of the game again, go back and start the game over, because we have already saved at the tent before. We virtually will start from the tent again. Okay, so I'm going to go back. It's past midnight. What you do now is press, if I do it I'm going to sleep, so you'll press E to sleep, sorry, R to sleep and save the game. So when you get up it will be morning. Okay, so all I'm going to do is press E to sleep, and I've saved the game anyway. Okay, so this is our next day. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching me to the end. As I said, my next video will be the way I play the game. Okay, so this video was just a tutorial to show you how they want you to play the games people. But I'm going to show you all the bits and pieces. Now, we've done this in one day, a bit longer than one day, but the thing is, the way I play the game will go over 2 days. Alright, so thanks for coming and watching. I hope you've learned something. I hope you start your own game and maybe put some hints and tips into it. Stick around for the next video tomorrow. I hope you just come back and follow me on the 30 and 30. And I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Tell your friends, ask questions, leave a comment. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.